Hello and welcome back to Rast Plays. I am back from vacation. I had like a week and a half off. It was nice, but I'm back. Not with Multiplayer Monday, however. Instead of doing Multiplayer Monday because my regular crew that I would play with are all exhausted from vacation as well, so I decided that do something a little different today. I still didn't want to miss out on the stream because I've got enough energy to do a couple hours of video games. Why not? Hey, thanks Grundlewolf. Appreciate the subscription, as always. So I decided I'll do a speed run of Final Fantasy 1. I made an attempt at it before vacation, like a couple days before I went on vacation. Didn't quite finish it because I didn't leave myself enough XP. I finished the final boss. I got to the final boss, but I was a couple levels too low to beat the final boss. Welcome back to it. Thank you. So I'm gonna give it another go. I've added some extra encounters to my route. I changed the route a little bit, see if it still can get a good time. I think it should be okay. We'll find out. This is my second attempt at speedrunning Final Fantasy 1. Let's get to it, shall we? Okay. Got my notes. Move my... Somewhere a little bit closer. Okay. Alright. Now I have to remember to hit the space bar to start and stop the timer. That's kind of important. I messed up a couple times on my first attempt. Game. If you have names that you would like to give to the characters, I'm gonna run a 2-warrior, monk, and a black mage. That's my plan. I don't have names picked up. You want to throw out a name for me? Name one or more of my characters. Right ahead. So I was trying, the last time I did it, I ran warrior, 2 monks, and a black mage. And I found that I was only really buffing one of the monks. And the other monk was just getting squished a little bit too much, because they got low defense. At least at the level. Wait. Warriors are gonna have more health. Gonna have more health. They're gonna have better armor. Overall, they're gonna be a little less squishy. So I think the first 2 slots having Ping Warrior. Alright, naming one Ping. Okay. Ping pong. Alright, Ping the warrior. Mushu is the other warrior. We're going for a Mulan theme here. Is that, that's what I'm seeing? Okay, we also have a monk and a black mage to name. Because I know, like, some RPGs, speedruns. I know some speedruns, naming your character is actually part of the run. Longer names take a little bit extra time. So if the character is in a lot of dialogue, short name characters over the course of the game. I don't think the characters are ever called by name in this. It's also the Pixel Remaster, which I don't think is going to be wasting a whole lot of time. Like, I feel like the processing power is there. Oh, the other one. Okay, we were gonna name this one Shang. Okay. Oh, no. Full name there. Alright, Shang. Mage is Mushu. And what do we name the monk? You want to name the monk is? I'm sure you want to name. Well, I know you want to name everybody. Ed. Crikey? Ricky? I don't... It's been a long... If that's a character in Mulan, I do not remember them. Alright, we got names. Yes. So then I hit done, and then there's a confirmation page, and then I start the timer. Making sure I'm ready for it. Key. The key. So... I know, I'm a little bit... It's been a couple weeks since I've done this, so... Listen up. Get ready. Alright. Good? We good? Done. Begin with this party. Yes, start the timer. Let's go. Right, I've got like a minute and a half of cutscene. Okay. Ricky the Lucky Cricket. I got like more loosen up time. Alright. So run to the store. Activate the boosts, that's important. Whole runs about. Boosts. Turn on the boosts. Buy 2 rapiers. Buy a chainmail. Fire and thunder, and as many potions. I'm only gonna buy the 1 armor. The second warrior, Shang, is just gonna get like hand-me-downs from Ping. The first character has the highest chance of being attacked, so I'm only really gonna character. That's the plan. Second warrior gets the hand-me-downs. Darkness veils the world. Forward, light shall come. Long journey, 4 young travelers did. That scene. In the hand of each was clutched a crystal. Which... This is like 2 minutes that you didn't have to worry about in like the original release. Already like 2 minutes behind. Just version. Configuration. Run. And we want to boost. Oh, no. Ah, no, I want it on. Ah, I'm already wasting time. Okay, store. We're buying 2 rapiers. We're buying a chainmail. Store. I could probably maybe save a bit of time by not buying the chainmail. Leave that as a... After I set a time, I'll see what I can save, you know? Okay, now here, let's... Not get off of that. Equip. Optimal, remove. Oh, you get it. Ah, dang it! I didn't even need to go in that building. Okay. So for potions, I have honeys. Already, there's already tons of time saves that I could do in next run. Alright, talk to the guard. Fight one random encounter. Fight Garland. So a single random encounter, even if it's with like a couple goblins, should gain me a level. Wolf, 1 level. Nope. Where's my... There it is. Pushing the buttons already. You can tell I'm already out of practice here. Use potion. 1, 2, 3, go. Potioned up. Fight Garland. And as long as Garland doesn't hit the same person like 3 times, we should be... I mean, Pink can take it. Mushu bonked him with a staff. That's the most embarrassing way for Garland to get killed. Okay. Now we gotta listen to them chatting. I forgot to hit the time split on Garland. A few seconds late on that one. That's a problem. No. There we go. Talk to her to get... Maybe important later. Much fun. Okay. I want to go to the inn. Sweet. Oh, we gotta watch this cutscene first. We gotta rebuild the bridge. Yeah, I think the last time, like my very first speedrun, I think Garland was set at like 7 minutes and something, because I think I was like almost to the shit by the time I remembered to hit the button. Okay. In... I feel like the 2 loading screens of like going to the inn and sleeping, maybe there's a better way. Hey Grandia, thanks so much for the subscription. Really appreciate it. Like 7.5 minutes, and majority of that time has been cutscene. Alright, so next thing. We go to Provoca, we fight the pirates, buy Temper. wish there was a skip. Wish there was like skip cutscene option here. Come on. Come on. 9 minutes 4 seconds. 9 minutes 5 seconds. And now the game is like truly started. Mushu's health, 97. I am not used to that. The Black Mage has more health than the fighters. Fight the... okay, rest at the inn by temper. My way, sir. Fire your magics. Alright. We sail to Elfheim. I need to fight some random encounters. Hopefully we hit an ogre or two. Oh, and then he ran away! The one who was worth the most experience buggered off. How dare! We need to get to level 10. Not the way to do it. Throw me an ogre. There we are. Perfect. Yeah, this might do it. The blue wolves are worth a fair amount. They're also a bit more dangerous. And Mushu is at a magic. Ah, level 9. One more. Like, ideally, I would be at level 10 now. Yeah, So this should do it. And this would be my last random encounter for the game. And we just go no encounters for the rest of it. And okay. The rest at the inn. Zendara, Fira. Could I skip buying the armor? I think I'm going to. Fira, Zendara. Shield, cap. That's not the building. Dang it, that's the second time I've walked into a church that I didn't need to. Alright, so it was shield, cap, helm, equip. Oh no, I was supposed to equip the cap on the mage. I'm gonna bother fixing it. We need haste. The fighting, if I didn't run into ogres, I wouldn't have the money to buy haste, and then... So we go to the Marsh Cave. You just kind of book it through most of the caves. A couple treasures we're gonna open, but... really zip through here. Want this treasure here, the broadsword. This room, copper armlet, equip. Then I want a cottage from this room. Potions to have as well. And we... no. We need to hit that button. Zendara these guys. These things hit like a truck. But are weak to lightning. And at level 10, I haven't had an issue with that fight at level 10. I had issues with that fight at level 9, which is why that extra level makes a big difference. Plus the next fight. Can get really bad at a lower level as well. So I feel like 9 might be doable, but not ideal. Okay. Go all the way north. Fight the Pisco Demons, which is done. We go to the castle ruins up here. Gonna use that cottage I found. The Dark Elf. Ha 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 ha. Fools fell into my trap. I'm actually the Dark Elf in disguise. Zendara already. We do. Know that. Oh no! Well, that was a rough start. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, if I get hit with another one of those fires, we're in bad times. Okay, haste, yep, go ahead. Let me blast you again. And dead. Ooh, that could have gone poorly. The Dark Elf down. We're gonna zip straight to Matoya's cave. Now that we have the Crystal Eye. I have had, in like practice attempts, I've had people die in that battle, and not sets like that's a huge chunk of experience to lose out on. I don't remember what was in those treasures. I have it written down to grab the treasures, but I don't think there's anything super important in those. Like maybe an antidote, and that might be like I could maybe potentially save a couple seconds by not opening those boxes. I'm just like already thinking like, where can I save some time? I actually need any of those. So we got the Jolt Tonic. Can be used to wake up Elf King or Prince. After I talk to the doctor, we go to Cornelia. We grab the hidden treasures there. Up. Grab all of these, like the cottage we're gonna use. Probably. After we grab those, we go to the Dwarf Cave. Loot that place. Now, I've been in the past, I've been grabbing the treasure and then coming back to talk to him. I'm gonna try it this way. I don't know if it makes a difference. I'm gonna want to grab the treasures in here as well. Let's go. Zip, zip, zip. Great helm. See, there's some like good armor, weapons, and armor in here. Do it. Now we go to Melmond. Melmond, I rested the inn. Haven't done that since I fought the Dark Elf. And I buy Firaga for armlet and steel gloves. Again, do I need to buy the armor? But I would save some time by not buying it and just kind of running the game entirely off of what I find. Do it. Firaga, we get the silver armlet, steel gloves, optimal. And we go to the Cavern of Earth. Here we want to actually go and up treasures. A lot of the treasures are protected by random encounters, but by specific encounters. Ones that are actually pretty good. Of course, they do hit pretty hard until I fought a couple of them and gained a couple more levels. This is why I'm using the big fire spells. That's a level. I'm not even opening them for the money. I do need some money eventually, but because I'm not fighting any random encounters, I'm only specifically fighting encounters that are worth more experience than what I would get from a random encounter. Ooh. Dang, that guy hit me hard. Use some of those potions. Other one. I'm going to switch to using fires from here on out instead of Fira's levels since we entered this place. I only have one Fira left anyway. Dang! Don't hit him again, please. Please don't hit him again. Keep it. Right. Kinda getting hit a little bit more than I usually do. The good thing that I bought those armors. I was like, can I get through here without buying the extra armor? I'm glad I didn't. Okay, now on this floor. This top room. Sword. Nope, that's away. It's over this way. The bottom room is over here. There's an encounter in here. Not even for the treasure, it's for this guy. potion. First room. I think it's just a tent, and I've already got a couple of them, and I'm using them. This one has an elemental in it, though. Oh my god! I don't have enough potions for this! This isn't good. I might actually need to run out. I shouldn't. But I might, you know what, I'm going to. I've been taking too much damage. Need to go tent. This is a huge time waste. But, you know, sometimes the random encounters and getting hit with like 2 crits that forces your hand sometimes, right? And if I was gonna, I shouldn't have used the potions then. If I had just made the decision to tent before I used the potions, I'd have 2 more potions, right? I think there's only like 1 more fresh chest encounter that I'm gonna hit. Hopefully we don't take too much. Double bats. Yes, kill him before he gets an attack. Yes. I mean, it's not really gonna make up for the time I wasted, but it'll help mitigate the fact that I don't have any potions left. You know what? 30 damage. I can eat that. It's fine. Normally I would use a couple ethers, whatever ethers I have, I would use them before this fight. I would also save it before this fight, which I should have done, but I think I'll be okay. It's not that hard to use the big fire spell on him. You should be down in 2 rounds. Or 1 round. With a well-timed crit. There we go. Okay, so grab the Star Ruby. Oh, you stupid bats. Zoom. Take the Star Ruby. Give it to the giant in the giant's cave, because it's a snap of rubies. I forgot to hit the button on the vampire. That's like 2 minutes behind. It's the end time that matters. I did waste like 3 minutes or something. Go back and tent. earth rod will let us into the room past it. Back to the Earth Cave. The dungeon so great you do it 3 times. Really should only be twice, but I got hit with some real bad crits. Let's use a cottage. Heal up after... I could have gone away with tent, but... I get enough cottages that I'm not going to run out, so... Skip the top treasure room. Bottom treasure room. I open up the right chest. Read my notes as I'm running through here, because like not much in the way of load times for me to check my notes. In the right chest for the mithril shield. Just going for the bottom treasure room, top treasure room that I'm going to skip. Because the enemies in these treasures are not elementals, they are this. And ideally, like, I don't want to take damage because I don't have anything to heal with after this fight. So whatever, like if I go and open up other treasures that have more monsters in them, I'm not gonna have the strength to fight the boss. It's just optimal. You guys did find some new stuff. Don't grab anything in this floor, we just keep to the left. I'm actually gonna quick save here. This can get rough. Burn you with fire. This is really Mushu needs to survive and blast him with fire. The rest of the party's not gonna be doing much. Especially after being hit with a slow spell. This is the Mushu show. And you know, you get hit with 2 of those and you die, so I think that's going to be enough. Come on, Mushu. No, we're out of fires! Fira. Okay. I hope that's enough. No? No? Not enough? That slow really killed me. That's why we quick save, because you get hit with too many of those like the elemental spells, and you just... Yep. That was a bad luck there is what that was. I have to pay attention to how many Firagas I have, so that I can turn off auto battle when he runs out. You know what? Slow is not really gonna affect Mushu too much. 1. That's 2. That's 3. Good. That's 4. Turn off auto. Kira, and I got 4 of those. 1. Shouldn't survive 4 of those, but he's being a lot nicer to me this time. There he goes. That's the Lich down. 40 minutes for the Lich. Now we're gonna go get the boat. Or not, I have a ship. I'm gonna get the other boat. The smaller boat. The canoe. That's the one. Yes. I've had some unfortunate luck so far. Press on. I do appreciate that map in the corner there. You know where to line up my boat when I'm crossing the ocean. So Crescent Lake, we're gonna go to the inn first. Heal up after the Lich fight. Go to the item shop. Buy about 30 high potions or so. We're gonna buy 10 ethers and Phoenix Downs. Buy Daga. We got it. No, my character. Gotta be the fighter. Grab a canoe. Now what we do with the canoe is we use the canoe to go get the airship so that we never have to use the boat, this ship again. No! I wanted that treasure. Dang. Guess we're gonna have to just go without it. Because I'm not gonna run through that again to get that treasure. Not worth it. It's a good treasure, like it's a good sword or something, but without it. Alright. Monsters. Ice armor and mithril gloves are good, though. I skipped the bottom right room. Skip it, I don't remember, I didn't read far enough. Skip it. See if there's anything important in it. The worst part is I fall down here, and I like right in front of that treasure box, but I can't get to. Ambushed! No! Oh, good, because that gaze is a one-shot kill. He's like the easiest boss in the game, because like that one thunder spell kills him. But if he gets the ambush, bad. Kicking myself over that treasure box. Skip bottom treasure room. I did write that down. Good. Like I just didn't have time to look at the notes. Unfortunately, I gotta run through this mess again. No! Wasted second. To the boat. Remember to push the button this time. I'm gonna wait till it says you got the airship. Timer. Let's desert first. Land. You obtain an airship. This is where I'm going to deviate from standard speedrun strats, and I'm going to go to this place first. Which is like how you're intended to play it. There's a lot of fire elementals in this dungeon that'll be worth really good experience, so I think will help. Bosses. That's the mistake. I forgot to buy Blizzard. I didn't write it down. I had meant to look it up, which town I buy Blizzard in. I forgot to write it down. I forgot to buy Blizzard for the fire elementals, which wasn't in my original notes because I didn't I did it out of order, and I didn't fight the fire elementals. Now I am fighting fire elementals, and the blizzard spell will really come in handy. So... I'm gonna go with thunder. And I'm just opening these treasures mainly for the fire. They give good experience, and that was the problem I had in my first attempt, is that I did not get enough experience. Also some equipment, like spurs that might actually be worth equipping. Money's not super important to me. I'm gonna have enough money to do everything I need. Regardless, because I've got ×4 money from the boosts. Yeah, I want you to. Ouch! Okay, we're gonna take a second to heal. Let's first find my heals. Slight improvement. Well, well, well. Welcome, Miss. Making another attempt at the speedrun here. Alright, what did I write down for this room? Skip the top right treasure room. The one that I just walked in. After a whole 2 years, he returns. Because I had cut all of these encounters out of my previous run, and now probably gained like 5 levels off of them. Flame Shield, Ice Brand, that's what I wanted it for. Casual playthrough of the speedy kind. Okay, the top right room is if I kept up that hallway there. That's the one I'm skipping. Just a super casual playthrough with a clock. Oh, I didn't realize my health was so low after that previous fight. I should heal. Get him. Oh yeah, that ice brand is good. Alright, I want to go to the left treasure room only. Oh good, preemptive. Or something with flame mail, that's worth it. Equip. Fire in the flames. And heal. Good, and quick save, yes. Right. I don't have any notes on this fight. I'm just gonna blast her with my biggest spells. I got 5 of these, so... She's got resistances to, like, most things. But I'm doing good damage. I think the battles have put me a little bit over level, fighting all of the elementals in the dungeon. Or maybe I was just getting really lucky with some crits. Or some dog is she hitting with now? Please. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Merilith at 57 minutes. Level 29 puts me in, I think, a good position. Because I think level 34, 35 is probably where I want to be for the final boss, as opposed to level 30. I'm almost at the level I was at the final boss on the previous attempt. Okay, so from here, I will go to the waterfall. This way. Here. Tent. Not much in this cavern. A windy tunnel with some dead ends. One room with treasure in it. And one battle with some... No, not an ambush! Oh no! You know what? This isn't really the worst thing that could happen. Make this cube dead. He didn't die. Bit. Okay, so what we're gonna do is order. Swap you two. You're gonna get the optimal equipment. One. We're gonna leave a stoned party member there, just... So he's not gonna take... They're gonna still attack him. Enemies still attack people who are stoned. They'll do 0 damage, they can't hurt him. And then, so they're gonna potentially waste several attacks fighting him. Right, after the waterfall, we go to the caravan. Here. Now that's not necessarily what I was aiming for. Like, I kind of am okay with having party member, like all my party members. Alright, so I want like 25 of those, 5 of those, handful of those. Might have went overboard, but you know, I made a money now. We go to Gaia. No, no, that's such a waste of time. Okay. Go to Gaia. Right, we have to use the ferry. Buy Blizzaga. Where I would have bought Blizzaga. Bite. Rest of the inn. That. Buy 3 protect rings for the people who aren't currently stone. No, I'll remove. I just want to equip the protect ring, and you get a protect ring. Okay, I don't need more items. I've already stocked up on stuff. Very. The barrel. Going to the top right because I need to get the... That is stone. And, oh, this floor, I did want to grab a couple treasures on it. I don't think I need that one there. Probably could have waited. Probably could have waited. Need to grab this room. The diamond armlet, that's why I could. Rosetta Stone. Now we can equip off to faster way out of here. Cross downstairs. That game you were like, you eat the trash burgers? Earthbound. Eating burgers out of the trash all day long. This room, or this floor, I want to fight water elementals that are in here. There's probably Thundara. See, that's the reason why you leave characters like, turned to stone. I'm not like, oh, I want to get a character turned to stone. I'm just like, if it happens, I'll accept it, I guess. It's more important, I think, if you're not running a speed, like if you're not doing the skipping encounters, if you're fighting more encounters, you want probably, you know, less attacks to hit you so you can save on healing items, but I'm not really like hurting for. Who are you? How was your time away? I'm good. It was a nice vacation. We got to see some scenic vistas in Nova Scotia. We drove the Cabot Trail. If you've never heard of it, it is beautiful. Okay, so that giant glove that I picked up in that treasure box is kind of important for the rest of this run. Blast every Thundara because I'm gonna need. I think this room is not like super important for treasures or anything, but I'll grab it anyway. Just realized Mushu's getting kind of in the danger zone for health. Must have taken a big hit. Like 32. I'm already like higher than I was when I was fighting the final boss. Oh, the ribbon! Okay, the ribbon isn't kind of good. You're gonna wear a ribbon. Shortcut through this type of thing, didn't I? Not that much longer. To item, use high potion, max out everybody's health. Don't really need the ethers. We're gonna quick save. Yes. Do it. Did you hear it was a nice trip? Yeah, it was a good trip. Oh no, we're doing something different here. We're gonna do strength tonic on you. You're gonna use giant glove, and you're going to haste. Currently playing through this on my Switch. Nice. You're gonna do another strength tonic. You're gonna start attacking and a temper, and we're just gonna buff the crap out of this guy. He's gonna kill this guy in 2 punches. In fact, I'm gonna rely on him killing it in 2 punches here. Bam! I think I'm a little over leveled for that fight, which I'm fine with. It didn't take a whole lot of time to get over leveled, is what I'm saying. Alright, so next is Tiamat. Oh, we gotta talk to Un. We gotta go to Melmond. The boost is so nice. The turning encounters off, like, in a casual playthrough, I wouldn't. I would play it as the game was intended, just on a casual play. But if you're like want to do like a speed run of something, like, it's so nice. Rest at the inn. Talk to Dr. Un. Probably able to skip stuff. We've learned how to speak a new language. So useful. I have not played 16. I think I might hold off until I stream it, which will be like, years from now. But, like right now I'm playing a lot of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. That's kind of what I'm spending my time on. So I don't want to, like, buy a new game and then split my time between 2 big RPGs, you know? Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom is really good. This guy's gonna give me like a wind or something. Keep asking my coworkers if Final Fantasy 16 is worth $700. Yeah, to buy the system to play it on. I don't have the system either. So that's another. I'd have to wait for it to come out on PC. Which, will probably be a couple of years before that happens. It'll happen eventually, it always does. So, I'm waiting on Final Fantasy 16. Alright, so I got the Wind Chime, now I go to the Mirage Tower. That's it. We just skip this whole tower, run right through it. All of the treasure in this place requires you to upgrade your character classes, which we're not doing, so none of the treasure here is helpful. level 33. And 5 is mostly a decoration on my entertainment system. So this floor, I think I just go straight up. The next floor. The ribbon on the right. Shield ribbon. You optimal. Actually, we're gonna give you a ribbon. Better than all. Zoom down here. Protect cloak on the right. Gift mage. Which one did that? Of course, the last box I check. No. I don't know if that's like important. I don't think other speedrunners thought for that. One, two. Straight up. Quick save. Do I need? My health is fine. Save. Remake is the main reason I got a PS5. And then I got it on. I bought it on the PC like a year and a half later. So this one going to strength tonic. Giant glove and paste. Ouch. That was bad. Hope he doesn't do that again. Oh, we're gonna do another strength tonic. We're gonna do another giant glove, and you're gonna temper. Okay, you're supposed to do that to Shang. That's why we left him stone. Strength, fight, and temper, and I'm just gonna lock that in for an auto so that. Damn it! Okay. That sucks. Sucks. It's 2 wipes. Run. Good. Nope. We do the buffs. Load. Paste. Oh, don't lead off with a frickin' thunderbolt. You stupid Tiamat. This is the problem. I'm gonna have the same problem fighting Chaos. It's not gonna be good. I'm gonna do another giant glove and temper. And then we still need to fight Blaze. Strength tonic, attack, temper, and that in and used. It's like the worst RNG. Because I'm like higher than I need to be for this fight. I have not failed on this fight this many times. And I was doing it at a lower level before. God. Paste. And he leads off with the Thunderbolt again! What the hell? Giant glove. Temper. Double Thunderbolts. Really now? Temper. There you go. That's why you're here, Shang. That was also I could one punch him. I just needed to survive like 3 rounds. That was all I needed. And took me 3 tries to do that. Okay, so we've got Tiamat. We're gonna go back to Corneria. Going back to Corneria to rest at the inn and buy a ton of high potions. I didn't buy a ton of high potions. I just said I'm gonna go buy a ton of high potions, and then completely spaced out when it was time to buy high potions. Look. Potions, this is some ridiculous number. We're just gonna be drinking them like water. Now, there is an option to stop for some extra, like an X potion, which can help make the final boss fight a little bit easier. I'm not gonna do it because I think I'm gonna be a little bit higher. Maybe it's an optional thing. I have it's gonna come down to luck. Chaos, like the final boss fight in the Pixel Remaster, I think is harder than the original release. The rest of the game is easier. Final boss fight they made harder. Right. Here. Loop around. All the way around. Center, where we gotta fight a dragon. No, definitely. His spell. Okay. That would have been interesting if it worked. Okay, no, Blizzaga wasn't enough. Two Blizzagas was enough. And he's only worth 1 experience. Okay, no, I hope to open that and then I can... One of those is like a... Dry ether. This is the harp from the beginning of the harp. I think from the beginning of the game that the princess gives you. This is where you need it. Dry ether and an elixir. That elixir is. I gotta go to the top left. Across the top here. Big old loop-de-loop around. this room. Quick save, yes. Strength tonic. Giant blow. Haste. Kill. Oh, okay. Interesting. Just lock that in. Nice. But maybe. Oh, 170 is really worth throwing my fires at him. Ooh. He better die. Yeah, probably would have been better to do the buffs. Drink them till you can't drink anymore. We got plenty. This way. Save. Yep. The enemies aren't doing a whole lot of attacking Shang, which is kind of the reason why I left him stone. You know, just lock that in. Just keep on strength on tempering. Not gaining levels off of these boss fights either. Where do I go? I forgot this floor. Oh, I just choose either one of these doors. That's right. I can't believe I forgot how this floor functions. This. Alright, high potion, drink. Okay, quick save, yes. Haste. Good. We did not want Ricky to get blinded. Emperor. Yes, that's right. That's what Shang is for. Keep drinking strength tonics and tempering those punches. That should be it, right? Yeah. Look at that, I didn't even take a hit. That was great. And there's a level. I'm level 34 now. Perfect. This is the floor I thought the last one was. I'll zip right through it like that. Quick save, yes. Back, got strength tonics to drink. could be worse. Could have been a Faraga. Oh, Blaze, that's a bad one. Alright, Cricky, get him! Super Punch! That wasn't a Super Punch. Oh, Mushu is out of counter spells. That's okay. Got one more fight to do, and I got some ethers to drink, so... Items. Down some high potions. Down some ethers. Quick save, yes. Now I just hope that Garland focuses his attacks on Chang. I'm really hoping for now. Okay, this is where we're actually going to use the giant tonics. Giant glove. Tonic. Another giant tonic. Another giant glove. Is there. I'm glad they did that in the right order. That could have been fortunate if Mushu elixired before the tonic went on. Now we buff the strength. Do one more of the giant glove. And you've got haste. On laying on strength tonics, we're gonna go on the offense. We're gonna temper, we're gonna lock that in, and we're just hoping that Crikey survives long enough to punch the crap out of Chaos. Everybody else is expendable. Now, like, an extra X potion would have... Yes, attack Shang. An extra X potion would have given me a chance to heal one more time as I'm punching the crap out of this guy. That's it. That's it! Hour 33! Bam! That's a good time. That's a really good time. I'm happy with that. Ooh! Nice! Gotta go fast. I went fast! And I feel like I could shave time off of that. Not the best I can do. I could do better. Do better than an hour 33. Gotta practice. Now, that's the thing, like, I was, I think, a good level for that fight. How many fights can I shave, like, how many encounters can I shave off of it? Because there's rooms that I go in, fight a single elemental. I could, like, save a few seconds by fighting that. think maybe I buy Blizzard. I gotta pick like a couple rooms to cut off of the route. Because I think if I was a little bit, like if I was earlier in the game, like when I was running through the fire, like the Mount Gulg, as I was running through there, I was fighting a lot of things. I was grabbing a lot of treasures. If I was a little bit less experienced in that dungeon, I probably would make up for it in those final boss fights. I think I only gained 1 level in that final stretch of boss fights. And they give good experience, so probably make up that experience in smaller fights. I gotta put that into my notes. You know what, let me... Buy Blizzara at some point. Get where that is, and gotta pick a room or two to cut out. I'll have to go through and see which room. Grabbing it. It was probably also. How much did it help me having Shang kept stone? Is the other thing that I need to kind of consider. Because I don't think that's going to be my normal strat. Because he's a fighter, he can take hits better than most. And it's not like him avoiding like that AoE spell damage was really helping. Yeah, Chaos did punch him like 4 times. Was it 4 times? There was, I know, at least 2 that would have been really bad to get hit with. Battery went low right as I finished, so that worked out. See, now if he was not stone, that's 2 strength tonics a turn that we can dump on the monk, opposed to 1 strength tonic per turn. I could double the strength tonics. Really, if you want to go fast, offense is the key, right? So maybe that works, maybe it doesn't work. So I think I did well for my 2nd attempt at Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. It says 1 because I didn't save the first attempt, because I didn't finish the first attempt. So on my stats there it says Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster 1 is like first run. And I fought, you know, a first attempt at Chaos, which I'm impressed with. I'm impressed that I managed to do that first attempt on that encounter, because I did like 7 attempts and failed last time. But there was 2 party wipes earlier in the run, which was probably another like 5 or 6 minutes added from a couple party wipes, and then one time I had to run back out of a dungeon to tent up. So if I didn't have to do that, if I didn't take some crits earlier on there, bad crits, then that would have been good as well. There's possibilities for time saves. I would say like the best I could potentially do, I'm thinking like an hour 20 if everything goes right. Potentially do. I think the stone thing is something you'll only really find out with consistency. Yeah, I'd have to run it a few times to find out, like, does it work? Because I know for like a standard fighting every random encounter playthrough, it probably does make sense. Because you're fighting a lot more random encounters to get through a dungeon. Having a guy at the top of the party who can soak hits without actually taking damage helps with like being able to afford the healing items. The other thing is without the money boost, affording healing items can be an issue, right? Especially since I'm not running with any healing magic. But because I can with the boosts, you can essentially choose which fights you're gonna do. I just do, I think, 4 or 5 random encounters at the beginning of the game to hit level 10. Once I hit level 10, I don't do another random encounter. And then you can pick and choose what encounters you do. So, yeah. Next time, I'll do this again. I don't know when. This isn't like a regular thing. I replaced Multiplayer Monday because most of the people I play Multiplayer Monday with were not available. So it was like, you know, instead of doing a Multiplayer Monday, I'll mix it up and do a Final Fantasy speedrun. Because I'm like still like end of vacation. We're not switching to Mile a Minute Mondays. That's a good term for it. No, I still want to do some Star Wars Old Republic. So next Monday we will be back with the Old Republic. That will be next Monday. In the meantime, we've got Robotrek coming up tomorrow for Retro Tuesday. We got Final Fantasy VII. We're going to be really diving into Disc 2 content. Not that there is discs, because I'm playing the PC version, but if I was on the PlayStation 1 version, it would be on Disc 2, I think. I think Disc 2 starts around where I'm at. When's the Final Fantasy 2 speedrun? I want to get good at Final Fantasy 1 speedrun first. Like, if I can do an hour 20, then I'll learn a Final Fantasy 2 speedrun with boosts. I'm gonna do with boosts. And it's got to be like potentially like under 3 hours, you know. Final Fantasy 2, I feel like I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, the boosts are different in that one. They're not. It's almost like the boosts were defaulted as being on in its casual run. In that you gain health after a certain number of battles, but you're still gonna have to fight more random encounters, I think. Fantasy 2. And also, I have to remember to get the Blood Sword, because I did a casual play of Pixel Remaster Final Fantasy 2. I was just like casually playing it later, like after I did the stream, fairly recently. And I was like, man, this is so much better. The Pixel Remaster is just like, it's light years better than the original. I'm actually enjoying this. I'm actually having fun. But then I forgot to get the Blood Sword. I didn't remember the timing on when to get it. So that final boss fight, I couldn't do it. Like, this is not working. I need Blood Sword for this fight. I'm sure there's a way of doing it, but it's like the final bosses in the Pixel Remasters are just difficult. Proof. What did you... Proof of what? Oh. I have to watch that after the stream. Is it proof that I don't hate Final Fantasy 2? Is that... Anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. We're running close to the end of the end game credits. I gotta figure out how to submit a score onto speedrun thing. Oh, if I can get an hour 20. Okay. If I can get an hour 20, I'll learn a Final Fantasy II speedrun. We'll give it a go. I'll commit to that, sure. Proof. You got it. I think while I was doing the Final Fantasy II casual run, weren't you already like, what speedrun when? And I was like, never doing speedrun. Hate this game, never doing speedrun. And now you've got it, you got me. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me today. I'll be back again tomorrow with RoboTrek. Thanks to everybody who dropped in, appreciate that. Take care, and have a good one.